Set over set. So plenty of locals representing themselves well. But there can only be one main event champion, and we will know by this time next week who it will be.
And we would be guaranteed to, at some point in 2022, to get Mr. Corniff back here. And if he comes back as the World Series of Poker main event champion, how cool would that be? He loves the Lodge.
Fred raising it up to not $1 and a square, but $4 and a square. And Zach here ripping it all in, says, I've seen what you've been playing, Fred. Ace Queen good enough for a squeeze. I like it, honestly, Zach. And Fred makes the call.
Calls.
Whoa.
Yabba, dabba, do.
2 live cards, the Jack and the 4. Snap call, didn't even think about it. Let's go, cards on their back. Let's get naked. Here we go.
Fred with the flat tire. What's the Jack for? Ace Queen versus Jack 4. It is suited.
That's what they say. Ooh.
Ooh, it's got a wheel draw.
Backdoor clubs. 3 or a club. Let's get a club one. Oh, there it is.
The wheel-a-rama.
No. Oh, no. Look at that smile. One-time Max Payne. Zach can't believe it.
Goodness.
Reaching in for the reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
And now we got to play the happy one. I mean, come on, Fred Flintstone
Oh, my goodness.
just snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
We are off and running, folks. Fred is going to have some clawing back to do. 5.7. How many characters in the Flintstones can you name?
All of them.
Fire them out.
Fred and Wilma, daughter Pebbles. Barney and Betty, son Bam Bam. Dino the dog. Kazoo, who was in several episodes. Mr. Slate was Fred's boss. Do you want me to continue? Enough said. Drop mic. I'm a Flintstone aficionado.
Oh, God, if only you could tell a joke that funny, ever.
Damn.
We'd really be on to something, but that was impressive. Was not expecting that.
I grew up on that crap. I love it.
You just aced that quiz, sir. Congratulations. Nick from Yuma, tell him what we've won. Did Rick win a new car, perhaps? Because he's already been on 4 of those this year. Maybe a trip to Italy.
Yeah, coming soon in June.
I've heard that before, too. That's been canceled 6
I
times.
know.
King Deuce 4. Top pair for Fred and top pair for Ren. DQ checks over his 10s. And Fred, perhaps a little bit tilted, wants some of his money back, fires out 600, snap call from Ren.
Bob and Jake is absolutely right. The Grand Poobah.
No tanking going on tonight, you know?
10 of diamonds.
Turn on the WSOP, you see these guys tanking for 9, 10 minutes. I mean, come on now.
Today, Junior.
The speed at this game tonight is fierce.
Fred worked at the Slate's Quarry. The #1 ranked team Gonzaga tonight. Maybe Texas is going to be a basketball school this year. It's hard for me. My wife and I, both Longhorns, my brother, my sister, my son, just graduated from the university. It's tough. Tony Degen, Big Tony, in the chat. Hello, Tony. Thanks for that great lunch at Javier's. That was fun. Good times had by all. Skull Mike cracking open a little bottle of Maker's Mark. Cracking open that wax. Do they do that by hand? I think they do. The wax on the Maker's Mark, they dip it in wax. Thought you were going to go with the Don Julio that we still have from Racer Nerd. Uh-oh.
How about them Cowboys?
What does he do here? Flintstone wakes up with the Cowboys and Trey with the 7 deuce. Can he return the favor? Can he return the favor?
Oh my God.
Skull back for this one.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This is disgusting. 4 bets to 4.2. Trey needs to surrender. He cannot torch another 10K. Everybody else going bye-bye. The only one with the decision is Trey. He's just got to fold. Snap folds, right? Yeah. Good on him. He didn't even think about it. Good. He's worried. He's worried for a second.
Yeah. If it were reversed,
yeah,
Flintstone would definitely have called. Trey would have.
I went out there. I see players coming in. Saw a little Westlake Matt. I'm getting texts from people.
Oh yeah.
You need a seat? Can I get in this game?
They're drooling.
Zach.
They're drooling at the ropes. Zach with the 7 deuce. Let's see if he can take it home with the extra $100 bonus from each player if he wins with a 7 deuce.
High makes the call, as does Fred. And Ren's going to come along too, it looks like, with a queen 8. UTG under the gun. Perhaps getting a little bit tired of folding. Going 4-way, never easy. Always hard to get heads up here tonight. And there's the 7.
There's the 7. He's got a chance, so you say you have a chance.
But High is stuck, and he has an ace. He's going nowhere. Like to see it be quite high. I would go for about 600 there. A good size bet from Zach. I like it.
And the amazing thing is High has a deuce too. So if a deuce does come out,
and he's also blocking the
folds.
7 deuce too. So unlikely, but he folds the best hand. But Fred comes along with a gutter ball and a dream.
Look at this
for that 8-ball corner pocket.
Oh, it comes!
Oh my God.
Fred Flintstone
Fred in fuego, on fire.
Spitting fire.
Highlight clip here, Bedrock, table 11.
Under the lights.
Will Zach go for it? Fred sets the trap. Perhaps worried about the jack. Will Zach pull that trigger? Didn't pull the double barrel. Got a little gun shy on turn and river, and good for him because there's no chance that Fred was ever folding.
Fred shows his
Zach
good
can't
hand.
believe it.
And Fred needs a color up.
Table 11, color up, please. Says there's no chance I was folding. You pull that trigger, 0% chance I find the fold button.
We've got about 22 more minutes of regulation, and then we'll give you a little overtime tonight on a Saturday.
Little bit of a pair for all. I'll take the jacks for a set. Which one do you want?
I'll take the 10s
Okay. Book it.
for a sandwich.
Should I fix you some sandwiches?
Hopefully, yes. I got the jacks. You got the 10s. If either of us flop a set, the other person has to pay for a sandwich. Anything else is a push, folks. So if you're playing at home, let's root for a jack one time for Skull. And for Trey, I mean, come on, he needs it. Maybe we might not even see a flop after we're 4-betting the 1,500. Oh, wait, of course we are. What am I talking about? Fred's not folding. Neither is Pierre, so let's go. Get your set mining hats on.
Still don't know what DQ has. He's done that a couple times tonight where he doesn't.
That's his
read
MO.
his card.
You know this. Don't act surprised. Guarantee you it's not better than jacks, 8s, or 10s. He's got the worst hand out of the 4.
You never know. With that many pocket pairs, there's a good chance he has a pocket pair.
You want to bet on it?
better chance than if they
You wanna
didn't
bet
all
on it?
have pocket pairs.
You're about to see a jack right from space in your face.
Nope, 10 ball, corner pocket.
No chance.
Neither of us wins. Over to Flintstone with the 10s.
DQ has looked at his cards, praying for a 6-6-1 time. Checks around.
There's a 7 ball.
Double down for the river.
Sure. 10 on the river.
Go row your boat. All the way to hoodies.
Yeah. 10 I win, Jack you win for a sandwich. Here comes the big bet.
Might not see a river now.
Lot of plums in the middle of the table. DQ finally looks at his cards. And he folds.
What do you think Trey does here? I think Trey's got a peel. Has about 9 behind. A large bet here from Fred. Puts Trey in a tough spot. You know Trey is on his second bullet already. Flatting here is tough too at this stack depth. Might be contemplating ripping it. But that's pretty dangerous too. Any king 6 has you beat. Still has a player to act behind him, and he gets away, folds the best of it. Pierre won't come along, and Fred continuing to put pressure on his opponents and continuing to stack chips all the way to the ceiling.
I think Trey is going to have nightmares of Fred Flintstone. He shows the 10s, and Trey is saying, I folded jacks.
Fred owning Trey's soul tonight.